Namaste children, I am Smita, your English teacher from Mangala Vidya Mandira. Class 7 Standard, Subject English. So in today's class, let us learn a lesson called as Wealth and Values. So Unit 8, Pros, Wealth and Values. Children, without proper values, life is meaningless, isn't it? So we should always work hard in life. Only then we are able to get good results. Moreover, this lesson also teaches the power of forgiveness, which improves our relationships. Okay, so let us learn a new story today, which has to teach a lot of good values to us. Unit 8, Pros, Wealth and Values. So here is a story of a rich businessman, Mr. Balaji, and his sons Gagan and Rahul. Gagan always helped his father and was a very responsible boy. But Rahul was very irresponsible, always enjoying his time with his friends. Okay, so once there lived a rich businessman called Balaji. So Balaji had two sons, Gagan and Rahul. So Gagan was a responsible boy who helped his father always. But Rahul was very lazy. Rahul was a very lazy boy. But Rahul was very lazy. He was not responsible at all, but always wasting time. He used to waste time always enjoying with his friends. So Rahul was a very irresponsible boy. Scene 1, Mr. Balaji's palatial house. Rahul: Father, give me my portion of the property. Mr. Balaji: Oh dear, what makes you ask for a share in the property? Gagan: Why, Rahul? Why do you want your share? Aren't we happy together? Rahul: No, Gagan, I need my share. I want to visit places all over the world. I do not want to explain things to everybody. I want to be independent and happy. I am asking for my share and not your advice. Okay. Now, once Rahul, he asks his father to give his share of his property. Now his father is surprised as his son was suddenly asking him to give his share of property. So he asks his son the reason for asking for the share. So his brother also says that they were all happy together and there was no reason to ask for his share. For which Rahul says that he needed his share of the property as he would travel all over the world. So he wanted to travel all over the world with his friends and enjoy his life, and that he wanted to be happy always and not dependent on others. Rahul collects the money and goes away. He wastes his money spending lavishly and leads a luxurious and wasteful life. He visits places all over the world with his friends. Eventually, he turns into a poor man. He begins to feel the need for money again. His friends do not want to be with him. Rahul goes in search of them, but no one helps him. He wanders about desperately and lives in utter poverty. Gradually, Rahul realizes that even the servants enjoy better facilities in his father's house. So he decides to go back home. He is advised by his father's friends to go back to his father. Rahul goes back to his father. His father sees him coming. He embraces him joyfully and takes him home. So now what does Rahul do? He collects his money and he goes away. So he spends lavishly. Lavishly means luxuriously. He spends lavishly and wastes all the money. Now he travels all around the world with his friends. He changes into a poor man. His money becomes empty. So what happens that time? His friends also go away from him and no one helps him. So he realizes that the servants in his house, they enjoy better facilities than him. So his father's friends tell him to go back to his house. So what does he do? He returns to his home and his father becomes very happy to see his son. So this is what we call as unconditional love, children, isn't it? No matter how the children are, what the children are, the parents accept them and love them unconditionally, isn't it? Scene 2, Mr. Balaji's palatial house. Rahul stands ashamed for what he has done. Rahul: Father, I have made a mistake. I do not deserve to be called your son. Make me one of your servants. Okay, so now Rahul realizes his mistake and he asks his father to make him as his servant. For which father says, "Oh, my beloved son, I am so happy to see you back home. Forget what has happened and begin life afresh." Mr. Balaji calls his servants. Mr. Balaji, bring Rahul the best clothes you can buy. Decorate his finger with a ring and get good shoes for his feet. Make a delicious meal and let's celebrate his return. Now Rahul's father, he expresses his happiness when his son returns. His father is very, very happy to see Rahul back again. And he says that he was so happy to see him back. He also asks his son to start a fresh life. He tells his servants to bring best clothes for his son, good shoes for his feet, ring for his finger, and delicious food to celebrate his return. Servants leave the room. Rahul falls at his father's feet. "Father, I am sorry. Please forgive my foolish behavior. I have realized that money alone cannot bring satisfaction and happiness." "Stop, my son. All I can do is thank God for sending you back." At this moment, Gagan comes home. He notices music and dancing. Now what does Rahul do? He falls at his father's feet and asks for his forgiveness. He also says that he has realized that money alone cannot bring happiness in this world. So his father, Mr. Balaji, he thanks God for sending his son back to him. At that time what happens? Rahul's brother, what is his name? Gagan, he returns home. So when he comes back home, he finds everybody dancing, singing and enjoying. Okay. Gagan, what's happening? You're all happy and enjoying yourselves? So he asks the reason why all are dancing and singing and enjoying themselves. So what is the reason? What's happening in my house? So servant, your brother Rahul has come back and your father is celebrating his return. The servant says that his brother Rahul has returned home. That is the reason why his father is celebrating his return, and that is why there is singing and dancing happening in the house. Gagan gets angry and does not go in. Mr. Balaji comes out. So when one of the servants says that his brother Rahul has come back home and his father is celebrating for that reason, Gagan becomes very, very angry. So Gagan gets angry and does not go in. Mr. Balaji comes out. Mr. Balaji, Gagan, come in. Rahul has come home. Come, let's join the feast. Gagan angrily, Dad, all these years I have served and obeyed you, but you did not hold a feast for me with my friends. And now? Okay, so what does Gagan say? He becomes very angry with his father and he tells him that all those years he had served his father, but he had never kept a feast for him with his friends. But now that he was celebrating his brother's return, who did not even care for his father, isn't it? So this makes Gagan very angry towards his father. Mr. Balaji, son, you were always with me and all that I have is yours. But your brother was lost and has come back to us. I have never missed you any time. Shouldn't we forgive your brother as he has realized his mistakes? To err is human, to forgive is divine, they say, and that is how I feel. Now, Mr. Balaji, he says, when he sees his son Gagan becoming very angry, his father says that he has never missed him so far, as he was always with him, and what he has and all his property belongs to him, but his brother was lost and he has come back to them after realizing his mistakes. So it was their responsibility to forgive him and accept him, isn't it? To err. Err means make a mistake. So humans make mistakes, but forgiveness is very important as it is divine or godly, says his father. Gagan thinks for a while. He sees joy and happiness on his father's face, which was not there earlier in Rahul's absence. He controls his anger. Yes, father, I see joy on your face. I understand the importance of forgiveness. In forgiveness, there is happiness and peace. I understand what you say. Brother, welcome back home. So when Gagan looks at his father, he sees the happiness in his father's face that was not there earlier in Rahul's absence. So he finally says that he has realized the importance of forgiveness, in which there is peace and happiness. So he finally welcomes his brother back home. So children, this lesson makes us realize the importance of unconditional love that our parents show us, isn't it? It also focuses on the importance of forgiveness and also the importance of respecting and obeying one's parents. I hope you have understood this lesson, children. Okay, children, now coming to the homework part. Today's homework is you have to write which is important in life, wealth or values. So write about it in a few sentences and send it through WhatsApp.